drop the top on beautiful days like this, where it started to rain a little bit after lunch. And the weather is nice and cool as it hits evening time and you get off work. Beautiful weather to drop the top. So I didn't really prepare a topic for today's video, but let's just do a nice drive home in this V8 E93 M3 convertible and let's talk about stuff. It's been a hectic 2 weeks because we are undergoing some big changes in our company, in Western Circle as well as iRoll Auto. Now let's start with iRoll Auto. iRoll Auto is undergoing some huge renovations on the right side of our shop. So just beside, it's undergoing renovation. So it's expanding and getting its official license to run Volvo Select. So it will be Northern Region's Select Store and the Select Store representative in Penang, Juru, PM. It's gonna be a big showroom because literally we are doubling iRoll Auto's capacity. After sales right now is starting to be not able to keep up with the amount of demand for services, repairs, maintenance work, regular servicing, etc. So that is our forecast into the future and we just have to do it. Otherwise, when the demand really comes, iRoll started 3 years ago, so that's about the thought process. iRoll started 3 years ago. VSA 5 was introduced then already. So we've been selling cars, we've been selling Volvo cars for 3 years, and by year 2021, which is next year, and year 2022, a lot of the Volvo cars that we sold will be coming back to do maintenance, especially with VSA 5 ending, right? So we need to get our facilities updated, we need to get the latest up to spec equipment, diagnostics, electronics, etc. to be able to fulfill the amount of Volvo cars coming in to service their car, right? And then of course that is on the after sales aspect. We are expanding from a 2-bay to a 6-bay workshop, so that's 100% increase ish. Am I doing maths right? 2 times 50, no, 200%, sorry. So 2 times, yeah, now we have 2 bays only, so we are expanding to 6 bays. Yeah, so that's on the after sales aspect. We are getting Volvo Select as well, so there will be an additional service for our customers, our very kind, very thoughtful, very empathetic customers. Yep. And for sales, of course, with the expansion of a showroom, the sales side will have increased capacity to showcase awesome state-of-the-art Volvo cars. Yep. Even right now, expansion isn't just for increased capacity for more, numerical purposes. It it is also for the fact that our team is expanding as well. Slowly but surely, we started 3 years ago with a 4-man team. Now our sales team alone, we started from 4-man team. Now the sales team is 8 people. And that is of course with the increase of administrative staff, with the increase of our technicians and the technical team. It's getting a little bit scarce on space. We aren't able to, you know, live comfortably if you were to put it that way. You know, I used to have an office in iRoll where I do all the marketing, all the photo editing, copywriting, social media management, etc. I used to do it there. But I slowly got relegated out of iRoll because of a lack of space. And then the cafe, Kopi Chap Tekoh, is now my office. I feel like a freelancer going to work. Yeah, and our marketing guy, our content creator, content editor, Kelvin, he is stationed in Kopi Chap Tekoh permanently as well. So moving forward, that will change. We will slowly rotate our schedules and our offices throughout Kopi Chap Tekoh, which is Western Circle, and iRoll, as well as Western Motorsports. Which leads me to Western Motorsports. It's getting slowly trying to find the right personnel. We are expanding slightly as well. We are introducing new balancing and alignment services at Western Motorsports. So we're trying to convert one of our bays to do balancing and alignment and introduce tire services. Yes, so that's coming up next as well. In Western Circle, the sales aspect, if you came to us 2 years ago, you will know that the top end of our cars is the likes of the Porsche Boxster, and maybe occasionally in a quarter you will get one 911 Carrera, you will get maybe a Range Rover, maybe. But now we are expanding, and our average stock value or average inventory value is increasing. We are diversifying our portfolio to provide the latest and greatest in performance cars. If you follow us this year, we got the Bentley Bentayga, the V8. We got the Bentley Conti GT, the W12. We are working on getting Porsche Cayennes. We do have a few incoming. We are working on Range Rover, Land Rover, Range Rover SVRs, Vogues, with the PS400s, HSEs, stuff like that, stuff of that caliber. So the average stock increased in a year and a half from, you know, the top end being 500, maybe 800, to averaging at around 600-700k and upwards of 1.5 million. Yes, so that's how we are slowly climbing up the ranks in terms of our products on offer. Now, I mentioned this in a video before. You can't sell all these expensive cars. You can't sell and say that you have a track record of selling drop the top, of selling Boxsters, of selling Carreras, of selling Range Rovers without, and all the Cayennes, Cayenne coupes and stuff like that. You can't have that without the ability to provide solid, consistent after-sales services, and that reflects in Western Motorsports as well. We got the Pivot Tree system, and of course it's been a long time already. We have the Mercedes Star system for diagnostics as well, and we are working on getting the Range Rover Discovery system. Is it called the Discovery system? I think it's called the Discovery system for diagnostics and repairs. So that is how our company is growing as a whole. And we do this by providing excellent hospitality, providing attention to detail, providing great trade-in value. Of course, we take care of the customer, not by bombing on discounts, because ultimately bombing on discounts hurts that customer in the end. We do it by providing excellent quality service and offer peace of mind. And that's how Western Circle as a group is growing alongside each other. We know for a fact that once sales gets going, we are upgrading our stocks, we are upgrading inventory, we are providing more and more higher end cars. Our technicians need to improve by going to training courses for these vehicles, by getting upgrades in equipment and electronics and the latest updated SOPs, etc. And our personnel follow suit. Our management personnel follow suit. That goes hand in hand, and in that philosophy, you grow slower. But each step of the way, your foundation is solid, your footing is solid. And that's what I appreciate about how our management does things. Yes, very solid growth. Not in a way of inflated growth, not in any way positioning ourselves to seem like something we are not, but very solid, steady growth. Yeah, that's how we do things. And I'm very happy to say that that is how we do things. No, it's not just inflated value, just one-offs. We are able to do this in the long run. Not to mention, last but not least, Kopi Chap Tekoh. If you are regular, thank you so much. We are getting a lot more food options recently. We are providing sandwiches, toasties, and of course my favorite, toasts by Tekoh. French toast that we make in-house, either in classic or matcha. Oh, and that's absolutely gorgeous. The matcha is absolutely gorgeous. It's crispy outside, slightly umami because of the matcha, a little bit sweet, caramelized exterior, and you get the very fluffy French toast on the inside, paired with single origin melted hot chocolate. Oh, that is fantastic. Fantastic as a topping. I love that combination. Yep. And yeah, Chap Tekoh is slowly getting grips to its new offering. We are trying to innovate on our current offering, and that is the main thing that we're trying to do, innovate on our current offering while still bringing you a different cafe experience, having of course cars, coffees, cakes, and now delicious desserts and snacks and light bites. Yep, so that's a little bit upgrade on Kopi Chap Tekoh as well. Our website is getting an upgrade. We are trying to push out pre-order services for us to source a beautiful car for you. Of course, this is perfect for if you were thinking about buying the latest generation Carrera, the 992. If you are looking for something that's not readily available in Malaysia. Now, the thing is, if you are looking to buy cars of this value, Carreras, 1 million, more or less, right? Depending on what market you look at, used car or recon, which is what we specialize in, or dealer cars. Cars of this value, okay, you're paying such a premium amount. No matter what, the used car value is already very, very high. And there's no point for you to buy a car that you compromise for. And that is why we are slowly trying, we are already dry running this, we are already piloting this service in-house. Not exactly loud yet, we're not exactly promoting it to a very high degree yet, but we are trying to roll this out. Contact us if you want to be a part of this. So what is this? This is a sourcing and import direct from the UK program. where you give us your specifications. For example, a 992 Cabriolet, right? It's new, it's very rare on the market, and of course we specialize in drop the top. And cars of this value, right? There are some colors that you don't want. Cars of this value, you really want to pick and choose what you want, what you like, and we will try to tailor it for you. We'll try to source it for you as close to your expectations as possible. So recently we got an order, pre-order. Yeah, we call it a pre-order in our company operations. It's a pre-order. It's sourcing and import from the UK. He was trying to get Aventurine Green 992 Cabriolet, which is amazing. I love this color, but it's a very dark, musky, yet a little bit brighter green. It's a beautiful, beautiful green, and we are working on finding a nice car for this inquiry, and then trying to fit according to the specs. Of course, we will always choose a car with sports chrono in our car, in our Porsches. We will always try to get Porsche ceramic brakes. We will always try to get Porsche dynamic light systems, the PDLS. We will try to get beautiful rims, beautiful colors, a nice punchy or contrasty interior, to really, you know, sell home the fact that this is a rare car and it is only one unit in Malaysia, rather than looking like a lot of the other 992 Carreras on the road. So that's what we try to do. Of course, with our expertise, you will not go wrong. We've been doing this for a long time. And how do you go wrong? High cost, not dealer car, no service record. If you buy it yourself, there's no way you can service it unless you bring to a workshop that has previous 3 paid motorsports. Or, you know, there's just a lot of things that can go wrong because the car is in UK. Unless you fly to UK directly and deal lah, which, you know, you can, or you can get us to do it. Yep. So that's what we try to roll out. Very personalized car sourcing for you. Lead time is around 8 weeks from the car purchase. Give us a booking as a sign of firm commitment, and then we will do our best with our partner in the UK to source it for you, keep you updated throughout the entire process, and once you get to grips with the car is sent to Malaysia. If you really don't like it, you hate it, it is not as promised, right? If you say it's green, it comes and it's like yellow or something, then you get a full refund on your booking. Yep, that's how it works. That's how we work. We want to be very fair, we want to be very transparent, but not to the fact and not to the point where we take cars that we have not bought and start posting it as if it's our own incoming stock. We will not do that. That is cheap, and that is like full of false information. And most of the cars that are posted this way, we look at it, we actually go look at it, and mileage is poor, it's high mileage, condition is poor, there's no service record, lots of optional specs are not there for a car of this value, lots of things that can go wrong. So that's why we firmly do not post cars that we don't intend to buy as a marketing gimmick to get people to, you know, get false traffic or get false hits. Yep. Alright guys, I think that's it. This short update, not very short because it's 20 minutes long already. Short update of our company, where we are heading, and yeah, just sharing a little bit on that. Thank you so much for watching. Keep up to date with all our pages. I will flash our pages up on the screen. Do remember to follow, and Horizon as well. Do remember to follow, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we try to bring you as much value and as much bang for buck as possible. And of course, drop the top content. We'll treat you to that. Let me treat you to something. Alright. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers.